I don't think the heavy stuff's gonna come down for a while. So I really put off trying to finish the front of the pantry. I had some ideas, some creative ideas that I was considering, but ultimately I went with just finishing with the green. These just got some primer on them. This is a rough finish. I'm going to put my emblem here when I get it cut out. The bottom half of the pantry is not even done because I still have to figure out how to utilize the space I have above my water tank, and then I have to incorporate a garbage pail. But what I'm thinking is I'm thinking of building my own kind of garbage receptacle that is kind of maybe connected just with magnets or held in place with magnets, that sort of thing, that will kind of have a second use as a bench. So I can just kind of take it out and maybe it'll have a padded top that I can use as a bench. Because I'm finding a lot of times when I have people in here, it's nice to be able to just kind of pull up a bench and actually look at each other and talk, or just kind of how it's oriented. So we'll see how that goes. As usual, I'm uploading this video with Connect 10 internet. I've been using Connect 10 now for over a year in all my adventures, and it keeps me connected even when I'm in the most remote places. If you're interested in getting unlimited 5G internet wherever you are, check the link below in the description, and there's a discount code to get $35 off your order. So this spot has not disappointed. It's just gorgeous looking out there at the lake this morning. snow, it just makes it look too picturesque to not go explore, right? So gonna have a nice breakfast and then unload the canoe, and I'm gonna go try to explore the lake. So to reminisce a little bit, in January it'll be about 4 years since I brought home my original Eddie. Hello everyone, and welcome to Eddie. Eddie is a 1976 Corsair camper trailer that I recently purchased for my 50th birthday. If you want to go back on my channel and look at the first video of it, it was a COVID project. It was something I was just going to redo. So at this point you might be wondering, is this even worthwhile with all the work required to do this? And the honest answer is I'm not sure. I'm going to try it, and I'm really excited to try it. I've never seen a travel trailer that really had everything that I wanted or looked the way I wanted, and I like the idea of being able to build it myself. When it's all said and done, maybe I could have started and just built one from scratch, but I like the idea of having a template to work from, and I think that this will provide me at a minimum a template on how to do it. And even if I strip it down to its bare frame and learn how it's built and see how the frame is built, that's going to help me create a trailer that I want. So I'm really excited about it. It was a piece of junk, but it was the first trailer I ever owned, and it was just the right space. Where I remember sitting in it in my driveway. It was freezing, it was cold in there, and just looking around saying, this is all the space I need. I just need to tweak it the way I want. And looking around here, filming behind the camera, my kitchen, the pantry, things are slowly coming together. I've kind of hung things up now. It's starting to feel like home. And being at this location, it's just very rewarding feeling. And yeah, just looking back at that original trailer and where I've come over the last 4 years, it's pretty cool. So I discovered this spot on my spring trip when I was exploring on my ATV. So I marked it on my Onyx, and I always planned to come back here. So I brought my canoe with me because I'm actually on a steelhead fishing trip, but I had a few days to kill, so I thought I would explore this lake and this area and just spend a few nights here, just a peaceful camping trip. My tailgate's frozen, it just locks, and you can't pull it because when it rains and then ice grabs the Diamondback, the weather guard there. And I've had this happen before where you can't open it because there's nothing to pull on. So someone told me this Rain-X stuff works. So what you do is put that there. Go. Straps are frozen, as you might imagine. Not very prepared for winter driving. I don't even have my brush for my windshield. So I brought my kayak paddle because when the wind picks up, my canoe is so light, it's really hard to keep track of with the normal paddle. So I like paddling with a traditional paddle, but it's always nice to have the kayak paddle, especially on the rivers. Snow's picking up, but it's just gorgeous. You don't get a chance to paddle in the snow very often. So it's kind of nice how this worked out. The scenery up here, central Ontario, just the lakes, just endless lakes, forest roads to explore. I just love it. I think I might have overdone it on this trip. It's time to get back to Eddie, get a fire going in the wood stove. Like usual, I think I overdid it. A little further than I should have. Whew. I can barely see the shoreline in front of me. Okay, I finally got back. You see, it's been snowing. I was gone for about 2 hours. You can see the snow where in front of the trailer. I mean, it started to warm up. See, this was all muddy, but it's coming down good now. Well, it's been quite a day. The weather's been all over the place. Woke up snowing, then it calmed down, went for a paddle, snow picked up, and now it's been calm and it's actually pretty comfortable out here. So there's no wind, so I figure I'm going to get a fire going and just sit back and enjoy the rest of the night by the fire. Not a bad campsite to spend the night. Hard work and just enjoying the outdoors. I just love discovering new places like this and just being able to stay here for a little bit and move on and see what else is out there.